Hey, you know what, man? I can't knock you, man.
Nigga Mars stupid, bro. Nigga Mars stupid.
That's a big game.
All right, Coach. We are pleased
tomorrow,
as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League.
Me and Seabag kicking off. I just dropped the link.
Moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out.
Me and Seabag, you know what we about.
Their guys are ready to do
Hey, I don't mind him. He's not here playing with home, man.
And our home team.
So what, Donovan?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Black on blue, don't Claire. Yeah. Hey, T-Bo. Hey, T-Bo. Hey, when I say the only reason you beat me is because you had one more touchdown. Because I had 299 yards too.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
Hey, Fresh, I want to know.
A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Fresh, I want to know the play.
Bro, you gotta look at how many picks I have, bro.
More, my shit was modest in comparison to that.
Perfectly executed crossing route. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman.
So you said you had one interception that whole game.
Just shy of the 40. That one goes for 13
I'm
yards.
defense, look at how many times I took the ball
slow
over.
start here. A couple nice jump plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball first down for a nice chunk of yards. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if
Oh,
they
you
can
mean
keep this
takeaway?
moving. Moving the pressure right.
Yes.
Now he's going to send this one to the This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken
Patrick
down
Mahomes
but
making
not
plays.
reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it first.
Don't do it too bad, man.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Oh,
the fat man's bothering you, man.
Off inside the 5.
Absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Shit.
Hey, you can't get it out, my nigga. You can't even get it out. That's how you feel, bro.
I didn't know that was.
He done.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Are you good at
a
Call
better
of
job
Duty,
up
though?
front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet
said
away
you grew
from
up
a
on
safety.
Call of Duty.
Got that disastrous. Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he gets to the 10-yard line here.
Hey, Don, what's going on, man? What you doing?
That sets him up better for 3rd down.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation.
No, Don had to go make this play real quick. I guess we had to wait, man.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense
Don, I've been to the broadcast.
Might as well get that man.
You see him pointing and communicating. There he is, and he passed him up to each defender.
Cam.
And they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
what?
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now.
What you said, Josh?
What's up, Dad? Hi, Coach.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends
I threw a
this
pick,
one
Josh.
away.
That's how he got so close to the what's call it like that, man.
He left the party again.
Look at the dance and the juke. 12 yards on the return that time.
I didn't
and
think
the
that
offense
Dad
will take over with a new set of downs.
I'm pretty sure he said, oh, Nick.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense?
Oh, my God.
You, a huge
Oh, my
thank you. So
God.
they lead to points, start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their defense a little bit.
Oh, man.
Put some points on the board on
Hey, Cam and Columbus put our foot on these niggas' neck, man.
Here on first down.
I'm still laughing at first drive.
God damn, this damn.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it,
Hey,
or
Man, I
no
tried to
one gets it.
overcome.
Give him a lot of
I tried to
credit.
overcompensate
Be
this
precise
man,
with it.
man.
Got
God
rid of it.
damn.
No one got it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Man, him and George used to go at it, man.
Snap to Mahomes.
He said that nigga friend was praying.
Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He's got it. Hit the 15.
Josh.
He's able to get this way
Josh.
down deep
Patrick
into
Mahomes is a monster.
It's a big play there. 41 yards.
Keep that
A big
nigga up.
play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with
Hey, J-Red said this whole friend.
from the
Better watch
previous
this.
week off to a really, really hot start.
Somebody's back.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Yeah, you
Steps
got no
away to his
music
left.
there?
A hit as he
Nope,
throws
I don't think
there,
so.
incomplete.
The good signal calls
shit.
would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those
They're
guys
like-
to protect
that's like-
him.
they're still like
And that
5.
last one, his
Oh,
offensive
this is
line,
cute.
they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second
Need coach,
down.
ain't
And now some motion before the snap.
That boy
And
Fritz
this
said he
will
wants to
be
be
our
in the
first
playoffs
penalty
tomorrow.
of the night's proceedings. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
goddamn.
And again,
Let's
it's
see what we got right
Mahomes.
here.
Buying time to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll wind
had to
up
guard two
losing
routes.
3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
It's more like I had to choose, nigga, and I chose wrong. Nah, it doesn't. But that will make you feel better tonight.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and they're going to have a 3rd
Oh,
down.
sleep on this mic over here,
It
man.
seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to
Goddamn, what a minute hit, man.
that bigger guys working
You're personal.
Oh, not a little play. Not a little play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain. His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room.
Like that.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That was a big conversion there on 3rd down, and I remember playing, and all the time on the sidelines, you hear a coach calling for the punt team to get ready on 3rd down because you can't call for it on 4th down. It's too late getting on the field. So a lot of times you're lining up, and the offense can see you lining up. Occasionally it serves as motivation for them. I'm going to let these guys back out here. I want to keep the ball on offense. That's exactly what they did.
They go play action here on 1st down. Gets this one left side to Pettis. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go.
That shit was funny, right? I just remember coming back after practice, man, like the door was open and just one suitcase was in there.
From the midfield strike.
I mean, I didn't even know that nigga at the time, but he was doing that.
3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall,
let
him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll look to throw here. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's got this down to the 35.
Right back, little dumbass boy.
And a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Okay, get your ass clean out these play all the hoe.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
He'll drop to throw. Looking
Get on me, pussy.
Pettis, and he's got him. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. And Elliott puts this one through. And it's 3-0 here in the 2nd quarter. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
Man, that nigga wide. I don't know what it is.
You know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Forced out to, and time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
Where you going, boy?
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Oh, my, you got to pick that, man.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Switzer complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Blue line it.
That was crazy by this one.
1st down.
Oh!
And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
It's temporary.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Back to
laugh it.
On 2nd and 10.
And that man hit.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
I knew the result of this one.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that
my.
lead.
You gotta
This
be.
is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, he overcompensated, Mar.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yeah, man.
Eluding the pressure
That
right.
nigga spooked over here,
And
man.
his
That's all
throw
it
is going
is.
to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half,
that
and it
ass up, boy.
continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender.
That was a good ass.
Coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Oh.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open
they
for a
definitely.
first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary.
I don't know.
Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
All right, P. Mahomes.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly
Oh,
what they
damn.
want. Stop them on
I was gonna
defense,
say it,
get the
dog.
ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part
Right
remains to
down,
be
man.
seen.
You made one play,
They got
man.
the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Dumbass boy.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Read it, Bell.
Blue 45.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Going underneath, it's Coleman.
First.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like
Oh, he
right
is on
at
their
the
time, huh?
15.
I must miss the
Call
time
it
you
a
went that one.
pickup of 7, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd
Man,
and
God.
inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 9
Boy, you know
yards
what
on the
that is.
pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Looking to throw is
They
Mahomes.
excite- What's all the excitement for, man?
Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A very
Watch this
solid
next
gain
play.
of 27.
This shit funny.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
That's a catch. Good
What
play.
a catch on the sideline. A gain of 32 that time. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands.
Exactly right. I don't think the
Shit, it
coordinator is
still
looking
says
at his
broadcast
play
on mine,
sheet
yeah.
and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the
Oh!
playmaker that you just described.
Gotta get it out, man.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again,
Oh,
they showed
wow.
passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw.
What a nigga for being a flat hit, man.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard that time.
T-Bass playing some goal line defense, I'll tell you that.
It's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Oh, I did not try to do that.
He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's
Oh, yeah, that's what you want right there. You want the ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now he'll eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So they come away from this opening.
T-Bass got some good-ass defense, I'll say that. Shit.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half.
Wow.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Crazy.
Touchdown.
Crazy.
These guys are in for 6.
Crazy. Ryan Switzer. Them niggas blocking their ass off out there.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches,
10-3 now.
The theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities.
Damn,
but you get a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions.
If you saw that game, bro, you'd be like,
damn. All of a
damn.
sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes
Ryan got down Switzer to the
he
crib.
approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly
Untouched,
what he did.
bro.
Hey, T-Bass got the best special teams I ever seen, man.
And the lead is now 10-3.
Them niggas is blocking their ass off.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh my God.
Mar.
Wow.
10.
Motherfucker. Untouched.
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Untouched.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Set to go now with the kickoff.
Boy, you ain't doing shit. You gotta look at
we
these
continue in this wild fourth quarter. Short.
He was looking, man.
Up middle, take it down.
He was looking,
And
man.
they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So out now comes the offense back on the field. These guys had a
No
fun
more.
last time.
No
It has
mas.
not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Wow, they said that was a catch?
First play of the drive.
Not an interception?
14 and also going for a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right.
Should have been a kick. That should have been.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Yeah, I know.
Now let's go. 3-19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
All right, now look at 56.
That's on your ass, boy.
From the shotgun.
That's 2 for my nigga, man.
And this is going to be intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the
Man, I probably should went for 2 right there. Oh, he falling apart.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, man.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
What?
Incomplete. A pretty good coverage there in both of these defenses. They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring,
Look at that pass,
like
bro.
Well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's complete to Graham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside.
You want to know what's so funny about that play, Marv? I mistakenly put him on a streak with the field.
So again from the 39.
He played the hard flat so hard, bro.
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, damn.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15.
No.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
holding
line.
it down.
That goes for a gain of 31. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks, because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Seabass wants me to go to that side so bad, bro. I'm going to go anyway.
They get it to him running left. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
That's funny, Mar. Niggas start running into other people and shit.
In this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. This is usually
Juice check.
He is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are going to take the lead. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
He threw a pick and I went down and scored.
And send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now back out comes the offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally
he got pick six in the
just
kick
go
off,
and be
man.
loose with the football
And the
again.
pick six ain't my fault.
Take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll bring it up here to right
He got, hey, Alex, he got some breaks, man.
If completion good for 3 and it's second down.
He's trying to hype it. Nigga, you been getting your ass bonked, bro.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards that time, and a first down.
We hit their ass with a two.
First down.
We hit their ass with a two.
What, bro? He ate that Tremaine Edmonds tackle, bro.
To throw. Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps and allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Back to throw.
Let's fucking go!
Throw away. He's taken down.
David Irvin!
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. As they get the stoppage with
gotta
a
be
little over 50
kidding me.
seconds left to go in the
That's
game.
so fake, bro. God. That shit's so fucking fake, bro.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
That shit was so fucking...
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Ruben! Ruben to seal it!
Foster picks it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put the defense in a really tough spot.
Let's go, them Diablos. We here to stay. We here to stay.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Yes, nigga. It's like 14 or something.
Really necessary. Get the message like a secretary, boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator, fresh out